Let's do the new releases.
Okay. Ooh, I just got an email.
About new releases?
About newly released shipped items from GameStop to me.
Ooh.
I got some NES Classics on the way.
Oh.
How many do you have?
Those were the ones that I ordered that night. So immediately after last week's show, we got done around recording a little bit before 11, so maybe 10:45 or so. So that was the night that the NES Classics were coming out, and so I got done recording, went upstairs. Mrs. Shipwreck said, "We're out of milk and coffee creamer." So I went, well, I guess I'll go to Walmart then and see what's happening with the NES Classics at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I got there, went back to the electronics section. They said, "Oh, they're over in the layaway is where you need to go," and they're doing all the NES Classic stuff over there. So I walked over there. And as I get there, I tell the guy I'm there for the Nintendos. And he said, "I just handed out the last ticket." So,
wah.
Right.
Did he say sucker?
Right. He implied it.
Last one,
it was definitely implied. He's like, "Well, if you stick around until 12:30," and this was it was just after 11 when I got there. It's like, if you stick around here until 12:30, if nobody uses their ticket by then we'll sell anything remaining. And I was like, okay, thanks, but I think I'm going to go. So then I went over to Meyer, which isn't too far from there, just to see what the scene was there. And I got there, and there were 3 people. Well, there's an employee and 3 people standing in electronics. And so I, of course, ask again about the Nintendos, and the employee tells me, "Well, we're only getting 3, and these 3 guys here are buying them." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." And as I'm walking away, one guy's like, "You should go try Walmart. I called there earlier, and they were supposed to get some." And I'm like, "I that's where I just came from." Then another guy standing there that's like, "I'll sell you mine for $200.
Class, straight class.
Right. I just looked at him and went, "No, I don't think so." And he's like, "Okay, have it your way."
Have it a normal person's way.
Right. So I was like, I'll just go buy it online. That's what I told him. And I think he thought, "Oh, good luck." So yeah, I went home. I stayed up until, what time was it? It was a little bit after 1, I think, when Best Buy and GameStop put the NES Classics up on their websites. I got an order in at Best Buy. Well, I guess I got the GameStop order in first, and GameStop's site was just crashing like crazy, just super slow. Pages were taking forever to load.
Bots.
Yeah, the bots were hitting it hard. But I finally got it into the cart. I was just clicking away, everything's just super slow. I get to the end, and my total's $100 and something, and I'm like, whatever, just go through. I'm like, maybe I got one of these stupid bundles in my cart. I don't know what had happened at that point, because I'd been clicking stuff so much that who knows what was in there. Turns out I had ordered 2 NES Classics and a extra controller from GameStop. So then the Best Buy one went live, and I'm like, well, I'd rather order it from Best Buy, because I have more faith in Best Buy. I get the reward zone points. I get the Best Buy one, no problem. It went through just like I was ordering, better usually than when I'm ordering online at Best Buy. No cart issues, nothing. So then right after that, I got an email from GameStop saying my credit card had been declined because my credit card company had done a fraud protection thing on it.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, great. At least I got this one into Best Buy. And have you had that happen at GameStop before?
Fraud protection stuff?
Yeah.
I do never get fraud protection I use Amex mostly.
Okay.
And I find that if I use Amex, they don't give a shit.
Great. Perfect. The way that you resolve this...
It's happened to me before.
The way you resolve this with GameStop, they send you an email. You have to reply back with "resolved" in the title. and then that has to go through like a 3-day process here for
What?
somebody else to like send me back an email that says that they saw that it was resolved. And then another 24 hours later, somewhere between 12 and 24 hours, they will try to charge the card again. And so I'm thinking this whole time, well, this just, they've shipped out my NES Classics by now.
Right,
But-
right.
But just right now, I got the shipping confirmation. So
Nice.
Merry
That's
Christmas,
why.
everyone, basically.
Yay.
Except not everyone. Probably not.
And you got your Best Buy one.
I got my Best Buy one. I've been,
It's raining classics.
yeah, we'll talk about that. It's new releases.
Yeah.
I've been playing a little bit with my NES Classics. The cables, of course, are ridiculous.
They're very short. I have
What-
one also.
What is up with this controller cable? This is 2 feet long.
I know. Why would they do that?
The only possible scenario to play this thing is setting it up at your computer, at a desk.
I assume is it just so it could fit in that cute little box? Is that why they made the wire so short?
There's no reason for this wire to be this short.
No, and they sell the extenders. You can buy an extension for your wire.
Aren't those all third party, or did Nintendo make one?
Yeah, they're all third party.
So-
and they're $10.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Have you seen the size of the controllers on the Japanese version?
Hilarious.
Yeah, they're little itty bitty.
Yeah. They scaled them to the size of the console.
Right, right, exactly.
Uh,
I guess.
yeah, pretty
But yeah,
great.
no, yeah. I don't have an extra controller. That's the other thing I'm missing.
Well,
How is it? How's the
other
quality
person
of the
should be
emulation?
sitting in your lap to use that second controller.
Yeah. I think the quality of the games is really good. I mean, they're the games.
No lag though?
No, they're not. That's not great. It's
Say he's pickier than I am. So
I am.
it's like it's asking two different people.
no,
their
it totally is.
opinions.
I think the emulation is fine for a casual audience who has not played these games, or I mean, I have a modded Nintendo that goes through the FrameMeister and does all this upres.
Yeah, we know you're a super
It
dork.
does all that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Even Ty knows you're a super dork.
Right, exactly. There's audio lag. There's just weird graphical stuff going on. There's definitely some lag in like Punch Out. You can, I think that's what I've played so far that I could really tell right away that there was some lag.
It's funny. I haven't played Punch Out yet. So
I mean, they're playable. The first time through, like I booted up Mega Man 2.
there might be some lag in Bubble Bobble now that you say it.
I don't doubt it. I haven't tried Bubble Bobble yet. I literally plugged it in to where my computer is at, because that's the only place I can play this thing. And my daughter came in and saw that I was messing with something, and so she picked out the games to play. Like, she was sitting in my lap while I was playing them.
I had the same situation.
So
yes.
she picked out Mega Man 2 because she knows who Mega Man is, because I'm a giant dork and I'm raising my kid that way.
Understand.
So I played through a level of Mega Man, got through it without any issues really. So the lag it's acceptable. The audio in Mega Man it's off by, I don't know if it's a half second. Something is off with the audio in Mega Man. And it probably varies a lot just by what you're plugging it into. I don't know.
Maybe because maybe I'm not noticing it being so awful, but again, that could just be me. I've really just been playing mostly Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr.
Okay.
So,
and I haven't really had a
you know,
chance to mess around with the different settings, the different filters and like pixel perfect mode or anything like that to see if that helps.
I haven't done that either. I haven't played with any of that kind of stuff yet. I've just been playing the games. I tweeted this out when my son saw Donkey Kong for the first time. He goes, "That's just like the movie Pixels." I'm like, yes,
Great.
just like the movie.
Thanks, Adam Sandler.
So
Do we think
I'm
that
enjoying it.
Do we think that Nintendo is gonna nose, like Shipwreck posted on Twitter? They know that they have to send these out before Christmas, right? They're going to be able to make enough for everybody by Christmas time, right?
Do they know what Christmas is? Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
I mean, we're assuming that they're just doing the Japanese lineup thing where people assume it's a big line and it's great and trying to build the hype like they always do. But do they know for sure? Do we know for sure that they know that they have to get these on the store shelves like pretty fucking soon? Otherwise, people are just going to buy something
They're
else.
not going to have enough. The demand for these things is unreal. I mean, everybody between like 25 to 50, that age range, this is just a no-brainer Christmas present for that age range.
It's the perfect price.
Yeah.
Perfect size. It's fun. It's a cool gift. It's not, it's a lot more cool than a sweater.
Even if you don't play it, it looks cool on your shelf.
Right. You can be the cool aunt or uncle.
Yep.
But no, it's such a fucking hassle to get. No aunt or uncle's that cool. They're not going to fucking figure out how to, like, unless your Uncle Shipwreck.
I have to thank my wife who waited on a line for an hour to get one.
See? Not
with
your
my
uncle,
son.
though.
The two of them sat down and waited for an hour.
Fuck that. That is insane. I would not do that.
I didn't even ask her to. She wanted to do it. I was like,
that's a great wife. I would do that for somebody else. I wouldn't do it for myself. But she did it for you. That's very nice.
She did it for me. Yes,
Lovely.
it was very nice. She had her in. She knew where to go and what time to be there.
Right.
The last time I checked, there was 5,000 of these on eBay. That was a couple days ago.
I saw that eBay has some limit now. You can't. Maybe there's only a certain number of these allowed to be listed at once, or is it per seller? I saw some people complaining about some restrictions that eBay had put up about not being able to list too many of these. Maybe it's per seller. I don't know. But there's something in place.
If people are complaining that they can't sell enough of these.
Right. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not reselling the two that are coming from GameStop.
We know.
We know
Your Uncle Shipwreck, the cool Uncle Shipwreck. Any? Do we need to talk about what do we got? Dishonored 2?
But I'll sell my used one for $3,000.
I also might have
autographed.
I also might have a hash
delivered to your house.
We haven't gotten the shipping confirmation yet, but Mrs. Shipwreck was able to order one of those. If you don't know what a Hatchimal is, it's because your kid hasn't told you that they want one yet.
Yep, I don't know.
No, my kids don't want Hatchimals. It's come up. They're not interested.
They say that now.
Did we talk about these games last week? Watch Dogs? I don't remember. Dishonored?
Well, we talked about Watch Dogs
getting
at the
good
top
reviews.
Of the show.
Everything's getting good reviews.
We talked about Digina.
Everybody go buy stuff, I guess. Watch Dogs 2 currently has an 84 on Metacritic. Dishonored 2 currently has a 90 on Metacritic. I will not get around to playing those games anytime soon.
Wow.
No, I'll probably play Dishonored.
It's tough for these games that come out now, like later. I know it's close to Black Friday because a lot of gamers have already bought all the big releases leading up to that. So,
and we know what the Black Friday deals are. Everyone listening to this show knows what the Black Friday deals are, and they know that if there's a game that they've been waiting on, that they're just going to get that. Like, for me, I would 100% pick up Deus Ex on Black Friday for $25. That's a game that I've been waiting for it to hit that price. So, again, I would wait for the crowds to die down, walk into Target, and pick up Deus Ex for $25. So, I don't know. It's, but that's why I would skip Dishonored, because I don't need Deus Ex and Dishonored at the same time.
Right. Yeah. So too many games. But at least they're all good, apparently.
Yep. Yeah.